and welcome to Capture. I'm Jessie Gomez. As we rang in the new year, hundreds of California laws were put into effect. Many of these were in response to events that happened throughout the Golden State. Democratic Governor Jerry Brown signed 930 bills into law. Some were effective January 1st, others don't begin until July. Capture's Jen Malik has a report.
Several of the laws that were put into place provide benefits for illegal immigrants so that they will no longer need a social security number to obtain state licenses to work. Also, all immigrants with state driver's license are eligible for California's low-cost auto insurance program. Non-disparagement clauses in consumer contracts for goods and services are now unenforceable. Businesses cannot use them for civil lawsuits against Californians offering reviews on sites such as Yelp. Another law that has been implemented is now requiring that toy guns be brandished according to state regulations. Due to occurrences that have taken place where officers have fired arms against minors, the law is requiring that all toy guns be brightly colored. Local agencies, including cities and park districts, may place proposals on the ballot that, if 2/3 of local voters approve, would impose a vehicle registration surcharge of up to $5 to develop and maintain bikeways. Governor Brown approved a law which will prohibit owners of professional sports teams from deducting league penalties from their taxes. In April, Donald Sterling, former owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, was fined a record $2.5 million fine by the National Basketball Association. Going into effect in July, there will be a ban on single-use grocery bags. However, opponents have submitted petitions for a referendum on the law. If it qualifies for the November 2016 ballot, the ban will be delayed until the next voting period. Also in July, a $300 million annual tax break in Hollywood will allow for workers to be given a minimum of 3 paid sick days.
These are just a few of the many laws that Governor Brown has signed into law for the 2015 year. If you want the full list, check out the Los Angeles Times website. Residents in the northeastern part of the country were taken back this week as they were warned of what was supposed to be the biggest storm in recent history. Some meteorologists predicted that up to 3 feet of snow could fall in the New York and Boston areas. Fortunately, most areas actually received around 1.5 feet of snow. Students at Harvard University took full advantage of the snow day using cafeteria trays as makeshift sleds and snowboards to play around campus. More snow is expected in the upcoming forecast. A new local juice bar centered on healthy living has opened in Glendora. Erica Knudsen tells us more.
We are here at the newest nutrition shop in Glendora called Drink Your Greens. They have a variety of healthy food options and are open 7 days a week. Let's go check out what's inside. Drink Your Greens has a menu that consists of acai bowls, juices, smoothies, deli sandwiches, wraps, and breakfast. Their mission statement is to provide customers with an easy, accessible, and affordable way to live a healthy life. Along with their variety of options, the store gives the customers tips on how to cleanse your body as well as information on how to maintain a healthy diet. They are located in downtown Glendora off of Glendora Avenue and are open on weekdays from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Go visit Drink Your Greens today.
Thanks for that, Erica. And now let's move on to the world of sports with Capture's very own sports anchor, John Root.
Thanks, Jesse. It'd be safe to say APU women's basketball dominated in their 90-60 win over Dixie State in Saturday's home game. The Cougars were hot from behind the arc, hitting 7 of 12 three-point shots, while Miriam Sabinski and Kelly Hardiman led the game with 17 points each. On the men's side, they didn't have it quite as easy, trailing the Red Storm for more than 37 minutes. But with just under 3 minutes left to play, Sandoval's layup put the Cougs within 1. Leaf went to the line moments later, sinking 3 to put the Cougars ahead for good. APU would not be denied, defeating Dixie State for the first time since joining the Pac-West 3 years ago, 72-69. The Cougars now sit atop the conference and are ranked 14th nationally. Sunday's Super Bowl matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots has potential to be the best game in decades. Tom Brady will be going for his record-tying 4th Super Bowl ring, and of course, the Seattle Seahawks will be defending their title. Media attention has been surrounding the Patriots as they were recently accused of cheating in the AFC Championship game. As always, many stories leading into Sunday's big game. That's all for sports. Back to you, Jesse.
Thanks, John. Sounds like a great game. SoCal is hosting their 10th annual Museum Free-for-All on Saturday, January 31st. Over 20 of SoCal's biggest museums are participating in the free event. The offer is only good on general admission ticketing. The Zimmer Children's Museum and the Museum of Tolerance will hold their free day on February 1st. For the full list of participants, visit museumla.org. American Sniper is still #1 in the box office after bringing in over $65 million over this past weekend. The film has been nominated for 6 Oscars and recently won 2 awards from the National Board of Review. Awards included Clint Eastwood for Best Director and Best Film of the Year. Wrapping up today's show, Capture producer Coco Toribio wanted to get a better look at what APU students thought about New Year's resolutions. Let's take a look at what students had to say.
For me, a New Year's resolution is kind of like a promise you make yourself, or like a goal you make yourself at the beginning of the year and you try and like do it throughout the year.
Last year I didn't really get into the Word a lot, consistently, so I want to do that. And then I drank way too much soda last year, and so I got a cavity because of it, and so drinking less soda, I guess.
To start going to the gym like every day, like more often, but it didn't happen. I fell off, honestly, because I was focused on school and I just didn't have time for that.
I don't have a New Year's resolution. I don't really consider the new year as something where I need to make a change in my life. If I want to change something, I'll plan for it.
A New Year's resolution is something that people try to accomplish but end up not doing it. But it's always good to have something to try to accomplish and failing at it so you can do it again.
Even after bad year, start a new year, new year, new you.
What do you believe about this new year, new me type of motto?
I hate it. It's so stupid.
That's all we have for today. Be sure to catch up with us again next Thursday. Also, please remember to like our page on Facebook. Thank you for watching Capture.